Alright guys, this is the aftermath and what black wasting virus does, what it looks like, what it will do to a healthy population. I kind of gave up on them once I realized what there was no stopping it. So I stopped removing the dead, and it exponentially sped the process up. They just, and it hit this one the hardest. I don't know why. All these bins, well, this bin has the most in it. This bin had the most in it, and then these two were about equal. This bin is relatively unscathed. Like, there's some that are dead, but there's not a ton of them. Whereas this one, complete and utter massacre, scorched earth. Now back to this one. It's so sad. It doesn't look, yeah. So, the rest of them, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but this is rough to watch. I got to do something soon. But, what we are going to look at are these guys. These are the worms where it started. How are they still alive? What makes these guys so special? And they haven't died. I haven't fed them. I haven't done anything. I honestly think they have an immunity. They've dwindled from 30 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 9. I can't tell. I don't want to wash my hands. I do not want to touch these guys. But these guys are still alive. Now, this was my batch that I isolated. Now I put 10 worms in here from the healthy population. I put 10 larvae in, and then I put the remains of 2 of the infected larvae. And as you can see, there are, I don't think there's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 there, there's 3 missing. So they ate 3. And led to 100% death toll here. But it's a small number, so these guys are the remainders of just above 3,000. So I don't know what to even think about these guys. I'm going to continue to watch them and feed them and keep them in isolation, but I'm not going to get any more superworms until this is passed. And I may start very small again, like what I did at a pet store, and breed my own line again, and just start slow, but don't invest a lot of money into them, because if they're sick, then they all die. When I can go buy a couple cups, maybe spend $10, $15, get 200 and start, But anyways, I'm rambling on now. That's basically it. I'm going to show these guys again one more time. Just the devastation of this virus and how quickly it can move through a population if you let the corpses pile up. It drastically increases the death rate. Like, I was having maybe 5, 10 a week out of all 3 bins together that were getting sick. And then we're starting to act like these guys. As I let it pile up, it has, within less than a month, killed almost all of them. So that's probably what initially happened with my original population, is that once this got introduced, I didn't realize what it was, and I didn't remove the dead quick enough, and then it just rapidly spread and killed out everything. But you can fight this a little bit by just removing the dead ones, but I don't know what the purpose would be, because they're potentially exposed to the virus and could be carrying it on them. And even if they make it to adulthood and breed, their offspring could get infected from them, or, you know, just a billion different little factors that could happen, that I don't even want to use these guys. I do have one little thing. This guy right here, he is the only Xephobus morio beetle I have left. I found him as a worm, or as a larva. He was in my carpet. I guess I had flipped him out, or he fell out of my tongs or my hands, something, I don't know. But a larva got out, and I found him curled up. And the only thing that I can think of is that he was from the healthy population before they got sick. So this guy shouldn't be exposed to anything. But I have him in here with these mealworm beetles, and he'll be like their leader. And I can't zoom in any closer. But if you look real closely at the face, you can see a C-shaped indentation. That's how I know it's a he. Just a fun little fact. I know nobody will ever hear this. But that's it for today, guys.